Before the opening bell, U.S. futures remain under pressure after they paired early gains yesterday to close in negative territory. After the market closed, U.S. President-elect Joe Biden unveiling a $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief plan, which includes direct payments of $1,400 to most Americans. This all as 46% of S&P 500 constituents traded lower or unchanged yesterday. Now taking a look at after-hours action. J.P. Morgan in the headlines after reporting fourth quarter provision for credit losses up 32% to $1.89 billion, more than expected. Adjusted revenue increasing 3.3% to $30.16 billion, beating expectations. Then there's Pfizer in the headlines as the Norwegian Institute of Public Health said that the pharmaceutical company will temporarily reduce its COVID-19 vaccine deliveries to Europe due to upgrades of production capacity that will require regulatory approvals. Now, in terms of expectations today, we do have results due out for Wells Fargo as well as Citigroup. While taking a look at today's economic docket before the release of the opening bell, 8:30 in the morning, we have the release of core PPI figures as well as the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index and retail sales figures. Right after the opening bell, 9:15, we have U.S. industrial production figures, and that will be followed by the release of the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. Taking a look now at the markets, the S&P 500 is where we begin. That sees its key resistance 37.97. The NASDAQ, meanwhile, the NASDAQ 100, that happens to trade under pressure and in focus. The RSI is mixed with a bearish bias. Short positions below 12,940 are favored with targets at 12,830 and 12,770 in extension. This one, the Dow Jones intraday sees its key resistance 30,900.